everyone, and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio. This is a special event. It's the Spelling Bee Game Show. I'm Dr. JACALYN KERBECK. I'm the one who comes up with these crazy ideas. I'm the president, founder, and chief listening officer here at our network. Our show is super special because of the people we have here today who are taking their time and educating us and having some fun, providing some entertainment. So I'm really excited and grateful. Let's welcome our two contestants and our judge. First, hailing from London, it's the Harley Street stress expert. She also happens to be a team member here at USA Global TV and Radio. She is the co-host of the Listening Mentor Show. She's also a talking head. She's an elevated listener, and she will be appearing tonight on A Woman's Prerogative. She helps people bust their stress. Welcome to the show, Caroline Heward.
Woo!
Yeah, welcome. Let's get this going. I'm so excited. How do you feel?
Excited, and I must admit, a bit nervous.
All right, that's okay. Now tell us, how do you feel you are in terms of being a speller?
Well, I've always considered myself a really good speller. I was extremely good at English at school, but then, there's many decades that have passed and computers have come in, and you can be that slippery with the keys, and then it has a little wiggly red line, so it sort of corrects things for you. So I don't know what I'm like now.
Well, that's what it's all about. We're so used to technology that when it comes to even adding numbers, it's like, oh, what's 1 + 3? Oh, but we are going to have some fun. You're going to do great. Thank you again for being here. And taking you on, she's your friend right now, but I'm not sure in a few minutes what's going to happen. It's Jenetta Barry. She's joining us from Africa. She has been here really since the beginning, sharing her story, what happened with her daughter, what happened in her own life, the transformation that's taken place. She's helped people all over the world, people who are grieving, people who are struggling, people who are contemplating ending their lives. And she does it in such an incredible and professional way. She is a wonderful person, and she is Jenetta Barry and the Epiphany Process. She's also the founder of World Jenny's Day, which was live streaming here for 16 hours, and we're excited to have it back again for next year. Welcome, Jenetta Barry.
Yay! Hello. So I'm a
good to
contestant. I can be a performer too if you want a cabaret.
You can sing if you want as well. We're excited. We're open. We do have some rules, though.
Sing a song.
Jenetta, how are you feeling about Caroline right now?
Oh, I love Caroline. I love Caroline even if she beats me.
Well, the real question of the day is, who will win the title of Queen Bee Speller? To help determine this, we have the illustrious, the world-renowned, the incredible longevity strategist, a man who is gracing our screens here week after week. His name is Red O'Loughlin. He is also a dear friend and a team member. As Jenetta is a team member, I forgot to mention that. Red is also, he's the co-host of The Wise Ones. He's also a talking head, and he has a new panel show that's coming out with me. We're starting off with food and our emotions, and we're going to be growing from there with new topics. And he's also an elevated listener. Let's welcome our judge for today, Red O'Loughlin. Hello. A man of few words. How are you today, Red?
Exceptionally well, as always.
Fantastic. Red is also my book coach for the book that we have that's coming out, and it's starring both Caroline and Jenetta, The Amazing Adventures of Lady Ella, the Listening Mentor. All right, we are going to get started by going through some ground rules, and we do have somebody saying hello to us. Hello, Brian Miller Tabler. Thanks for being with us today. Let us know where you're joining us from, please. Okay, so here are the rules. This is the first of 3 episodes. And in each episode, Caroline and Jenetta will each have an opportunity to spell 10 words. They're going to have 10 different words. Red knows what the words are because I provided them to him, and he will be the judge to determine whether or not it's been spelled correctly. So you will get 30 seconds in between each round. I know. Whoa, Jenetta, calm down.
Yeah, that's 30 U.S. seconds. Not
30
metric
US seconds. And
Are
what
they
you will do,
faster than British?
they just fly by. You will say the word after you hear me say it. Then you will spell the word aloud. And then you will type the word in the private chat, which the public cannot see, but Red can see. I can see it, and you can see it. And then I will copy and paste the word in the comments so the public can see it. Red, what does our audience need to know in terms of it's American English only, correct?
Well, that's what we'd prefer, but we have two contestants today that is not their primary understanding of how you spell. So I think we're going to be a little bit lenient if there's a word that's spelled correctly in the British English or the South African English. Then we will accept those. I just need to I may have to do a quick verification on Google to find out what the good doctor has to say about foreign spellings that are acceptable. But we will bend over backwards to make sure that we give everybody an honest attempt at becoming Queen Bee.
All right. Outstanding. Thank you. And Brian has a follow-up. Brian is in Florida. So am I, Brian. I'm from Philly originally as well, USA. Okay. Thanks for being here again. All right. So we are ready to begin. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Whoever gets the number gets closest is the one who's going to go first. Okay. Go ahead, Caroline. You're not playing, Red. Red's not playing. Caroline, go ahead. I'm sorry.
7.
Jenetta?
7.
Thanks. That's very helpful, girls. Well,
Okay, I'll think of another one. 5.
Okay. Caroline goes first.
Oh, right.
All right. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. I'm going to spotlight Caroline. The word is pneumonia. He was recently hospitalized when he came down with a case of pneumonia. Your 30 seconds starts now. Say the word.
Pneumonia. PNEUMONIA. So I've just written it on my pad.
Okay. You have to type it into the private chat.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not in
Your
the
other private chat.
Bear with me.
And just so our audience knows, we have already ascertained that neither one of them has anything open. They don't have their phones open. They each have a tablet in front of them.
Pneumonia. That doesn't look right to me. There you go.
All right, let's go to our judge. And she got it right.
Did I? Wow. Really?
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. I'm better than I think I am.
Now, let's not get carried away. That was round 1. No, I'm kidding. Good job, Caroline. Yay.
Down,
right.
girl, down.
Our judge is going to make note of that score. Okay. Let us move on to the second one. Are you ready, Jenetta? Okay. The word is Antarctica. They traveled to Antarctica to find out if there was any wildlife living there.
Antarctica. Antarctica. Antarctica.
All right. She's got it in the chat. What do we have?
We have 2 thumbs down on that one.
Ooh.
Sweet Caroline is taking a 1-0 lead right out of the gate.
Oh.
Now, let me put this for the public. Sorry, Jenetta. Still time to come back. All right. There it is. Antarctica. Caroline, would you like to try spelling Antarctica?
Yes. A-N-T Antarctica. A-N-T-H I always find it difficult to say it until I write it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Let me just
You still have 30 seconds.
get the chat. So ANTH art ikke. No, that doesn't look right either.
And our judge.
Yeah, I didn't think it looked right.
I hope neither of you are planning a trip there anytime soon.
I think
Okay,
it's without the H.
Now, does that count as one of Caroline's words or not?
No,
Okay.
that was just extra bonus.
It's A-N-T. You got that part right. Arctica, A-R-C-T-I-C-A. Arctica.
Ah, I knew there was a something in there. I thought it was an H, but when I saw it, I knew that wasn't right either.
Well, we're all learning something. Okay,
Yeah.
let us move on. Okay, Caroline, this is actually your turn, and
Yeah.
you're getting stuck with all the health related things. The word is nauseous. She became very nauseous after she ate an entire bag of candy.
Neaseas. Just Neaseas. No, that doesn't look right. IOUS. No, it's wrong. No, that's not quite right. Yeah, I knew it wasn't right.
Okay, Jenetta, would you like to try spelling nauseous?
Give it a go.
That looks right to me.
That is correct.
Yeah. Woo! 1-1.
Okay, Jenetta, congratulations. I'm here
Thank
typing
you.
the words into the chat. It takes a moment. Okay. All right. Next word. Okay, so it's 1-1, and Jenetta just took Caroline's word, right? Nauseous. So Jenetta gets to go again. Is that right, Red?
Well, you just, since they're not counting as a word, you're just saying, would you like to see if you can spell it correctly? Then
All right.
we're now on round 2. The second person is Jenetta.
Jenetta. Okay.
New word.
Jenetta, the word is maneuver. That was quite a maneuver you pulled back there during that conversation. 30 seconds begins now.
Maneuver. MANOUEVRE. Doesn't feel right. But anyway, that's how I've spelt it as I was writing it.
Can you type it in the chat, please?
No, it's, oh no, that's, I've got it wrong. Sorry, that's the wrong spelling. AMNOUEVRE. That's the way I've just written it there.
Okay. And both are correct.
Oh, wow. Is one American and one English?
That you're absolutely correct about that.
Woo! Jenetta's in the house. Okay, I love it. All right. After our second round, what is the score, Judge?
1-1.
Okay, tension is building. All right, it's on to Caroline. The word is handkerchief. He took his handkerchief and handed it to her so she could blot her nose.
HANKERCHIEF. CHIEF.
And that is your final rendition, right?
Yeah. No. Oh gosh.
Incorrect.
So is it a C then?
I'm going to post it right now. Jenetta, would you like to try it? And our judge?
Yes, Jenetta is correct.
Woo!
Handkerchief. The D is in there.
Handkerchief. Okay. Correct. Nicely done. All right. So now we are on to Jenetta again. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Jenetta, the word is phenomenon. It was quite a phenomenon when the spaceship landed in our backyard.
Phenomenon. PHENOMEMON. NON. So I just type it PHENOMENON. Phenomenon.
A double check here. I'm pretty sure, but let me just verify. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. You are absolutely correct.
Woo! Woo!
So the score is now
Nicely done.
Jenetta 2, Caroline 1.
Ooh, pressure is on. Okay. That was quite a phenomenon, Jenetta. Good job. Okay. Okay, so Caroline, your word is fuchsia. She wore a lovely colored fuchsia lipstick that complemented her skin tone.
FUCSHIA. FUCSHIA. Sorry, it's FUCSHIA. My apologies.
And
The answer is no.
Gosh, I'm not doing very well here, am I?
we're going to have a makeup session after school.
I think we'll have to.
Okay, that one is incorrect. And we're going to go over to the lovely Jenetta, fuchsia lipstick.
FUSCIA.
Can you put it
Negatory.
into the chat, please? Nope, she did. Let's see if she put it in the chat.
You got the FU part. It's
I was getting worried.
Thank you. FU.
but it's FUCHSIA.
Oh, okay.
I got the S and the C, but I just got them in the wrong order, didn't I? I knew there was an S and a CH.
I guess neither of you are fuchsia lipstick wearers, so.
No.
Okay. All right.
Just fuchsia cheeked at the moment.
What is our score so far, Judge?
2-1, and Jenetta's on deck.
Okay.
Bad, actually.
The word for Jenetta is pharaoh. He was elected as pharaoh of the country.
Pharaoh. PHAROAH. I'll type that.
Judge?
Hang on one second. I don't have that one on my.
PHARA.
OAH.
Okay.
Okay, incorrect.
VHA. No, that is not correct.
Let's go over to Caroline.
So you've got PHAROA. That's what I've got as well.
It might even be the English spelling.
Yeah, that's what I've
Let me
I've
double
got the
check.
same.
Let me double check and see if there is an English spelling for that one. Just take a
Or
moment
British
to do that.
spelling, I should say.
Yeah, it's PHARAOH.
A-O-H, not
A-O-H.
O-A-H.
And I do not see a British spelling for that particular word.
Well, that was a nice try, girls. You were very
Yeah,
convincing.
I would have done the same. So I thought, well, you know, I won't take that.
Okay, so that's incorrect. So we now go over to Caroline, yes?
This is round number 5. The score is 2 for Jenetta, 1 for Caroline, and we're now back in
All
order.
right. Caroline, your word is cognizant. She became very cognizant that he was staring at her from across the room.
I know this is a strange spelling. That's C, and I don't think this is right. So cognizant, C-O-G-N-I-T-E-N-T. C-O-G-I-T-E-N-T. I know that's wrong.
You're right.
I love your
It is
confidence.
It is wrong.
She's confident that it's incorrect.
As soon as I wrote it down, I knew that it was wrong.
And I do not see any British spellings for that one. So
yeah, no,
Okay.
it's definitely not right.
Jenetta, would you like to try cognizant?
Yeah, I'm confused with one of the letters because let's try it. Cognizant, C-O-G-N-I, and I'm not sure if it's S or Z-A-N-T. Let me make a decision. Cognizant, S-A-N-T. So let me type that out.
Dr. JACALYN, say the word again.
The word is
Cognizant.
cognizant.
Cognitive or cognizant?
Cognizant.
Okay. Then I believe what she has is correct. I'm going to double check with the British just to be on the same.
Cognizant, yeah. I've
Yeah.
put the other one and then I misspelt it the second time, but I'm almost certain it's S-A-N-T. Cognizant.
We'll check.
I'm
in
waiting
here.
for our judge. Neither spelling is what I have.
Hang on one second. I just got to double check here. Okay. And I do not see cognizant. Let me go back and double check her. Cognizant.
The last answer is correct.
The last answer is correct.
Yeah, the second one I accidentally typed an N in and it was meant to be C-O-G. So, yeah.
And there's no
Okay.
British option on that one, so we're going to have to go with the last one. And if that's the case, because we talked earlier about whatever they typed the first time, that was it. But
yeah, but that's not my
It's not her
my
word
point.
anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not her word anyway.
Oh,
So-
then we don't worry about it. She got it right, but it doesn't count.
Hi, Buffster over on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. And Buffster writes UK crew. Okay. Fantastic. And Buffster, this is a spelling bee. You can't spell the word. The people are spelling the word. Caroline and Jenetta. No helping them. But thank you.
Oh,
We're excited that you
no.
want to play. Okay. Let's move on to, it's Jenetta again, yes?
Jenetta right now, yes.
Okay. Jenetta, the word is bologna. She had a bologna and cheese sandwich with mustard.
You know, that's an American word. We don't use it in UK, but let me give a stab at it. I think it's bologna is B-A-L-O-N-Y, and I will type it out. Bologna.
No.
That is incorrect.
Did you say bologna or peloni?
Bologna and cheese sandwich.
Okay, so it would be B-E-L. Anyway, okay, sorry.
No, it's not.
No, don't
Not?
tell her.
Okay.
We're going to give Caroline a chance to see if she wants to have some bologna.
Right. I think, I'm not sure, I think it's BALONY.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
sorry.
Roy.
EY.
Incorrect.
It's just like in Italy, the city of Bologna, BALOGNA.
Oh wow, I've learned something because we don't use it at all.
No.
I've never used it. Yeah, it's not a word in our. We
The
don't
correct-
have bologna sandwiches.
The correct spelling is BOLOGNA.
Yes.
Ah,
Bologna.
Bologna.
Right. Bologna.
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 that's in
Okay.
Bolognese and
What
things
round
like
are
We
we
have
on, sir?
learned.
Okay, it is 2-1 Jenetta to Caroline, and we're around 6.
Okay, and it's Caroline's turn.
It is Caroline's turn.
Okay. The word is separate. They stayed in separate rooms on their trip.
SEPARATE.
Okay. Absolutely correct.
Yes. Woo! Nicely done.
Well, I was getting worried here.
All right. And we have a comment from Buffster. I imagine this is a friend of yours, Jenetta?
No. Well, if I do, they're under a pseudonym. Oh, well, thank you, Buster. Thank you.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. And we go on to Jenetta.
Correct.
All right, Jenetta. Your word is orangutan. The orangutan was swinging from tree to tree.
Orangutan. ORANGITAN. Orangutan. Let me see how that looks spelt. Orangutan. Orangutan. No.
Incorrect. They are shaking in their trees right now. Caroline, would you like to?
I don't think this is right either.
I'm talking to the trees.
ORANGATAGUE. TATAGUE. That doesn't look right either.
Incorrect.
I
The
don't even
correct
guess
spelling
the version.
is ORANGUTAN.
I got the U wrong.
Yes.
It's not
I'll put
all
an A
about
in there.
I, it's about you.
After 6 rounds, the score is tied 2-2.
All right, 2-2. And just so you know, Buffster and anybody else out there, when we get an incorrect answer, I put incorrect, and then the way that they spelled it, that is the incorrect version. When it's correct, it just has the word there. All right, whose turn is it?
It is now Caroline's turn.
Caroline, your word is accommodate. She tried everything she could to accommodate their requests.
Accommodate. ACOMMADATE. ACOMMADATE.
Let's take a look at it.
No.
Incorrect.
Oh no.
Incorrect. Let me put this. So people are learning a lot about which are the incorrect spellings of the words. Okay. Jenetta, would you like to try to spell accommodate?
It's ACCOMMODATE.
And that is right on.
That looks right.
That is correct.
Correct.
Woohoo!
No cigar.
Excellent. All right. Let me just put this into.
Okay. Second half of round 7. Jenetta.
All right. Jenetta, your word is narcissistic. She always falls for the narcissistic guys, said Dr. JACALYN.
I'm going to type it because.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Caroline. It's Jenetta. Sorry. Who's producing the show?
Yeah. Okay. Narcissistic. NARCISISTIC. Narcissistic.
Let me check and see if there's an alternate spelling. And I do not see one. That is incorrect.
Incorrect. And I
score
think
is still
Caroline might know
2-2.
this one.
Well, I'm hoping so, as I did a show on it. It's NAR ISSTIC.
There's a double S there in the middle, correct?
It is.
No.
What did you know? I took it out.
Caroline, can you type it into the chat?
Yeah. NARSI double S, narcissistic.
I need to see it in the type. In the
NARSI double S IT. NARSI double S ITIC.
Okay, you're going to stay with that one?
Yes, sorry, I can't read my own writing.
Too many S's, not enough C's.
Oh, right.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. It's
Okay.
NARCISISTIC.
That was
That'll
nowhere
teach
near
me.
it.
I wrote it that way, and then I double guessed myself and took out the second S. So that'll
Okay,
teach
the score is 2-2 after 7 rounds. We're now beginning number 8 round with Caroline.
Okay. Caroline, the word is epitome. Their love story was the epitome of all things she wished for.
So APHITOMY. APHITOMY. No, that's not right either.
That is incorrect.
I'm not doing very well here at all.
It's late there in the UK. And it's even later where Jenetta is in Africa. Jenetta, do you want to give it a try?
I would say it's EPITOMY.
Incorrect.
Oh, THOMY.
No, the last letter is an E. No. But you spelled it
Oh,
correctly,
yes, of
Jenetta.
course.
And I don't think there is a Y option. Let me double check real quickly.
No, there isn't. It is E. You're right.
It's definitely an E. There's no other options on that one.
I know when I see it written down.
We're at the second half of round 8. Score still tied 2-2.
Well, hello, Louise Lincoln. Nice to have us here, and we appreciate you. Louise has been guessing along with the two of you. Okay, whose turn is it?
It is now Jenetta's turn.
Jenetta, your word is camaraderie. The team had an incredibly close camaraderie that helped them operate as one functioning group.
Okay, I've written 2 different spellings. I'm going for the second one. So camaraderie, COMARADERIE, camaraderie.
Incorrect.
Was the first one.
All right, incorrect. Caroline, camaraderie.
Right. So I think it's Comarady.
Negatory.
It's not.
Incorrect.
Well, I don't even have to write it then.
Save the ink.
CAMARADERIE.
Oh, it is an IE.
Camaraderie. So it's
Yeah, it's the E.
3 A's in the word camaraderie. CAMARADERIE.
Thank you, Judge Red. What round are we
Sorry,
on now?
Say again. Spell it one more
you
time.
said it's COMARADE. Okay.
CA. CAMARADERIE. Okay.
Camaraderie, yeah.
Okay, we're at the end of round 8. Score still tied 2-2. We're entering round 9 with Carolyn on at bat.
Thank you. Hello to Randy Sue. Nice to have you with us. And that spelling is also incorrect, Randy. thanks for playing. Okay.
I think Randy did it correctly.
Oh, did she put an A or an O? I'm sorry.
Yeah, CAMARA.
Right. Yes, I'm sorry. I thought it was an O. Good job, Randy. Yay. Okay, fantastic. All right. Our next word is paraphernalia. Her handbag had many things that nobody understood what they were. She called it her paraphernalia.
Neither of these look right as I'm writing them down. So PARA, PHINALIA. PARA, para in alia. That definitely doesn't look right.
For those of you who are just joining us, the contestants have to say the word and then they have to type it into the private chat where our judge, Red O'Laughlin, makes a decision. And then I put the incorrect responses or whatever response, I put the response into the comments so people can see what the answer was. And Red, that was incorrect.
That is correct. That is incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay, Jenetta, would you like to take a try at it? The word is paraphernalia.
I've written PARAPHENALIA. Paraphernalia.
That's correct.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Woo! Well done.
Well done.
You get no points for spelling the other person's word correctly, but the score is still 2-2.
That's true.
We're at the end of round 9. Jenetta is at bat, and we only have a couple more words to go, and today's session is over.
All right, Jenetta, your word is panache. He swaggered through the door with a certain amount of confidence and panache.
Okay, panache, PANACHE, panache.
And type it into the chat. Do we have it there?
Yeah.
Well done, Judge.
Yay.
Yay! Woo! We're cooking with bacon now.
Okay, one round to go, and the score is Jenetta 3, Caroline 2.
Okay, so it's now Caroline's turn.
Correct.
Okay. The word is minuscule. She became aware that she made a mistake, but she realized it was only minuscule in the big picture.
MINISCULE.
MINISCULE. That is correct.
Oh my gosh! I got one! Woo! I'm excited.
that is not the spelling that I have, Judge.
Minuscule. Minuscule. Okay, you're absolutely correct. You caught me there, Dr. Jacqueline.
I have to flag the judge. Sorry.
Dyslexia, call it whatever you want. I just wanted to get Caroline upbeat for the last one, but anyway.
Oh, bless you.
we're going back to say negatory.
Incorrect.
Right. Okay.
If it's any consolation, Caroline, I'd have spelt it the same way. So
It's actually minuscule. minuscule.
wow. Okay.
Okay. All
And
right.
actually, I do find it spelled in that other way. It's a Carolingian. Anyway, it has been spelled with an I in the middle before, but it's not the primary way of doing it right now. Looks like the only major way of accepting that word is with the U after the N. And,
right. Okay.
Well, we're going by the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Yeah, I was going and looking if there's anything else in there that might qualify, and I found the word as spelled with the IS, but it's not up there in the approved one. So I'm sorry about that.
That's okay, Red. You tried.
Randy's stealing the point. Randy, I love this. We have two people who are really playing along. That's great. Thank you.
Okay, so the score right now going into the very last word of today's match is Jenetta 3, Caroline 2, and Jenetta is about to get the last word of the day.
Okay. The word is sacrilegious. Red, do you have a sentence for that one?
It is sacrilegious to assume that every word you spell is correct.
Okay. You heard it here. It's Jenetta, right?
Correct.
Yeah, Jeanetta's busy working it out.
You're on the clock, remember?
Yeah, I can't forget. I'm going to...
Can you say it out loud, Jenetta?
Yes, sacrilegious, but I've spelt it and it looks really wrong.
Good one, Buster. Jenetta, we need you to put it into the private chat. TikTok,
Okay.
TikTok.
Sacrilegious. Sacrilegious. SACRILIGOUS. Sacrilegious.
Incorrect.
No.
Caroline, over to you. Would you like to try sacrilegious?
I'll have a go, but I don't think I've got it right either. SACRILIGEOUS.
No, it's SACRIL, which is correct. Then you have an EGIOUS.
Yeah. So it was one letter out.
Okay, so after 10 rounds, the end of phase one of the Spelling Bee things on the USA Global TV and Radio Network is we have Jenetta with 3 and Caroline with 2. So Jenetta takes home the temporary win for today on phase one. So you were the leader going into phase 2.
Woo, Jenetta.
But
well
it was
done.
close.
Oh, it's close all day long.
This is
Exactly.
incredible competition. I mean, where are you going to find competition like this?
Last time it was this close as before we started, it was 0-0.
So we are one step closer to someone being crowned Queen Bee Speller. So we will be coming back for our next episode. I think it's next week, isn't it?
I do not know. I don't recall.
Good question.
I can't
We'll
do the 12.
check. Then it's not next week. We'll double check when the
19th.
next one is. The 19th. Okay. Thank you. And thank you so much to our friends who are playing along with us. This is great. I really enjoyed it. So let me go around and just have you share your experience. What have you learned about your spelling skills or anything else you want to share with our audience, Caroline?
Well, I thought I was really good at spelling, but I clearly have forgotten lots of spellings with the computer. So, but yeah, I've had fun learning. I've learned a lot, remembered a lot of where I was at school and how good I was and how not good I am now. So yeah, it's been wonderful and I've really enjoyed it, despite the fact that I didn't do very well.
Caroline, you did exceptionally well. Let people know how they can reach out to you and the services that you provide.
I'm a stress therapist and I help you bust your stress. I offer a free consultation over Zoom, Skype or telephone. And you can reach me on No More Stress at live.co.uk. Reach out and we can organise an appointment that works for you to book in your 30-minute consultation. I help you bust your stress, whether it's physical, emotional, mental or behavioural, essentially whatever you're complaining about.
Thank you so much, Caroline. And people can see you tomorrow for your Talking Heads episode. And they can also see you right after this on A Woman's Prerogative. Okay, over to the lovely Jenetta. What have you learned about your spelling and your time here on the show?
Well, very similar to Caroline, because I was pretty good at spelling, but definitely spell checks made me very lazy, very, very lazy. So it's time to sharpen my spelling pencil and stop using spell check. So it's taught me that. And in terms of what I do and part of USA Global TV, I have a company known as the Epiphany Process, which assists people to take overthinking and over-rationalizing things and over-feeling, which causes internal conversational conflict, and to bring those internal conversations into open-hearted balance. And then that's when you can access your inner wisdom and amazing words come out your mouth in the most difficult of circumstances. So I help people with that. And then there's Jenny's Day on the 10th of October, where we celebrate mental health wellness through the application of performing arts and the arts, because that softens and normalizes those conversations. And you can get hold of me at Jenetta at theepiphanyprocess.com.
Thank you so much. And Jenetta, will you be joining us right after this for A Woman's Prerogative?
Yes, I'd love to. I will be there.
All right, fantastic. And over to our judge who's keeping us honest. Red, how did you find this program and your work as a judge today?
Well, I think Caroline hit it on the head, because we get so lazy to speak that the word comes up automatically and gives us the right one. Now we type it and we know that doesn't look right. And let me think about it. And then you kind of figure, okay, that's the right word. But we don't go through that same process that we went through before we had the automatic spell check that literally goes as fast as you type. And so I think that she is absolutely correct. We get used to seeing that, okay, that doesn't look right. Let's go ahead and then we rationalize out what the real world is. Okay. But then we have these words that are most frequently misspelled. And I think you must have taken the top 20 words off of the list there, Dr. JACALYN, because they are little things where there's an extra E or a U or an I or whatever. They're just, and then when we say the word, we don't necessarily say that particular vowel or consonant with enough emphasis to really and truly hear what is minuscule. That was one that we had a little bit of problem with today. But with regard to those things, epitome, just kind of like a really interesting word, just doesn't end with a Y. Camaraderie has always been a word I've had a problem with, and I type it in. But there's some words that I learned a long time ago, separate, 2 A's, 2 E's. So I just always stuck with me. But again, we're always constant learning, and I think these things are just a lot of fun to do. And thank you so very much for inviting me to be a judge here today.
Thank you so much, Red. And how can people get in touch with you, and what are the services you offer?
RedO'Laughlin.com. That's red like the color, R-E-D, O'Laughlin, O-L-A-U-G-H-L-I-N. So it's RedO'Laughlin.com. All my contact information is there. I'm a writer. I'm an author. I have my books on both Amazon and my website. I specialize on health and wellness. I research the human body at the cellular level, chemically speaking, looking for cause and effect relationships. Treat a cause, fix a problem, treat a symptom, you'll always be treating it. I speak on those topics often. I speak on it here on the Talking Heads program as part of the USA Global TV and Radio Network. And I also speak at Chamber of Commerce and other events. And then I'm also a publisher and a book coach. So if you're interested in writing a book or publishing a book, I can help you in those areas too.
Fantastic. I'm just surrounded by geniuses here today. I absolutely love it. And thank you to Buster and also to Randy Sue. Buster has a comment. Any specialists in PTSD? I think both of you can help with that. Yeah, they both can help you with that. Okay. And so one thing I just want to leave with, it's a little bit of a personal plug, but also for the other three who are here today. Our new book is coming out, The Amazing Adventures of Lady Ella, the Listening Mentor. And this is a children's book to teach children and their families how to listen at an elevated level without judging, without interrupting, without providing a solution, and without stealing the stage. And the animal characters on the book cover are represented by human beings. And the three of them are here today, Red, Caroline, and Jenetta. Caroline is actually the star of the book. She is the white owl, Tara. And Red is the red ibis bird. And Jenetta is the white lion, Sigaliza. So thank you so much. The book is coming out on the 14th, and you can get it on Amazon. That's our show for today. Yes?
Dr. JACALYN, when the other two ladies leave, I got maybe 30 seconds to a minute's worth of stuff I want to just catch before the program ends. So once we go offline,
okay. Thank you, Red.
I do need to chat with you briefly. I should have put that in the chat. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We will be chatting afterwards. Okay, our next show, A Woman's Prerogative, starts in less than 10 minutes. So please do stay with us. Caroline and Jenetta will both be joining. And our topic today is When I Look in the Mirror, I See. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Thank you so much for playing along. I really appreciate it. This was fun. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.